Hey guys, it's Reagan. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing a wig install. This is my first wig install ever and on my channel. So please be nice, y'all. I don't really know what I'm doing when it comes to doing lace fronts or whatever. I know the concept, but I don't really know. This wig is from Amazon. It's an ear-to-ear synthetic lace, and it's about 20 inches long. I'm not exactly sure if that's the accurate length, but it doesn't say it on the package or anything, so I'm going to go with about 20 inches or so, 22. The lace for this wig has already been pre-cut, so I don't need to cut or do anything to it. It's also been washed and is perfectly ready for me to put on. This wig was previously given to me by one of my friends. She just gave it to me to try it out, so shout out to her for letting me try this out. I'm really excited because in addition to this being my first wig install, I'm also trying a new style on it. So as you guys can see at the top, I just tried it on just to see it. If I need to like make some adjustments to the wig. You can see the lace very clearly at the top, and we don't want that at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut bangs to hide the lace at the top, so that way like if I just want to wear it, it just can't be seen. So this is just easier for me and for the style. So you can see that it looks a bit cut at the top. I guess my friend, she tried to cut bangs in the wig and it was very difficult. You will see me struggle throughout this video trying to cut the bangs. So being that they are already been cut, this helps me out just a little bit, like to know what direction I want to head in and how much to cut of it. But yeah, this is just me prepping for the install that I'm gonna do later. I really like the quality of this wig. It's very voluminous, very full, and it's little to no shedding. But it is a synthetic wig, so of course it does get its tangles every now and then, but if you just brush it out every 2 days, it's fine. Alright y'all, so it's nighttime now and I'm finally installing. So the first thing I'm going to do is add the Style Factor gel to my edges, just to brush it back so it's not in the way when I lay it down with my spray adhesive that I'm going to be using. Today I'm going to be using the Tresemme Extra Hold hairspray to lay down my wig. I know this isn't traditional. I know that most people like to use glue for their wig to lay it down, but I don't have any lace glue. I'm just technically just using what I have. I previously used this spray to lay down my ponytail when I redid it, and it held pretty well, and I would say it has a pretty strong hold to me, but I'm just using what I have. Please don't come for me in the comments like that's not how you lay a wig. Okay, I know I'm not a hairstylist. I'm just doing something just to get me through the day when I just don't feel like doing anything to my hair. So that's what I did. I sprayed the adhesive on the wig lace, and I sprayed it around the sides of my hair. I don't think it really needs it at the top, because if y'all can see how this wig is made, it does not, like, it only needs to be laid down on the sides. The top really doesn't matter. So that's why I also didn't use a wig cap, because there's no need for me to use a wig cap. Like, there's just no need, because the lace isn't even there at the top. So that's why I just put the wig on like that and just used the spray to hold it, and it just pretty much throughout the day my hair hides it, so even if it does come up, it's not noticeable. And also, I don't plan on getting into a fight where my wig would get snatched off, so that's why I don't worry about it. That I do like the Ebon Bond lace and the spray. The glue is also pretty good as well. One of my friends used it on me while doing the wig, so I would recommend that as well. I pretty much just treated this wig like as a glueless wig, air quotes around the glueless part, but because I didn't really use glue. I also don't really like using glue for my wigs unless I absolutely have to, unless there's no other choice. Well, obviously, you know, for traditional ways to install wig, you need glue, but I personally just don't like using glue because I have a fear of my edges being ripped out, even though I tied them back. But I just don't really like using glue. That's why I like the idea of a glueless wig, or just something that I can just lay down and don't really have to do a lot of maintenance to. That's just for me, especially since I'm not really experienced with wigs. Like, this is kind of like my first time actually doing an install, as I mentioned. So I felt like this was like rather easy. I let the spray melt to the lace for like about 10 minutes or so, and then after that I decided to start styling it. So I wanted to like bring the bangs to the front of my hair, well, the parts that I'm gonna cut, and that was kind of hard because like some pieces were longer than the other, so that did not help at all. This wig was also meant to be for curtain bangs, so that's why some pieces are longer than the other, and then the parts that my friend tried to cut, so that's what made it difficult, because some pieces, like, they were longer than the other, like, it was so uneven, so I had to keep combing it to the top of my head just to see how it would look and where I needed to cut at. And to make matters worse, the bangs kept splitting, like it would not come to the front, so it got so bad I had to use my wax stick to try to get it to stay in place, because it just kept separating and it keeps splitting at the top, so that was getting really annoying for me. So at this point I feel like I got all the parts that I needed and I just dragged it to the front, and I'm trying to cut with my scissors, and as you see, my hair is like not cutting. My scissors suck so bad, like my hair would not cut, so that was like getting very frustrating for me as well. So I realized that it's better for me to cut in smaller sections. Actually, I don't even know what's wrong with the scissors, they don't. So I decided just to put my hair up so I can get down to business, because my hair like was just in the way, so I had to make sure I had no straggling pieces, so make sure all my hair was up so I can finally cut this and be done with it. So I get my scissors, I cut in a smaller section, and I just start cutting. And y'all look at my facial expression. That's what's making it so bad. And it's still not cutting. I'm just like, I can't. But I finally did get it, thank God, because I was about to like really give up and just throw in the towel and just say I'm done. But I stuck it through, cut in smaller pieces, and that really worked and that helped. Also, being that I had such a hard time cutting this, like I think I did a really good job with cutting the bangs as even as I can possibly get it. Of course they were like even at the beginning, because as you can see, like after I cut this last piece right here and you go on to the next part, like it's very uneven. I think that part is from the curtain bangs a little bit, so I had to cut a little bit of that off, and I feel like I did a good job. Y'all, my face, I can't look at my face. Oh my gosh, I get so serious, like oh my god, this is like literally so funny. Anyways, but I think I did a good job. It's just the only thing that was just like really making me mad was the fact that it kept splitting. But y'all, I'm just right here, I'm just cutting off all the stragglers, because there's some pieces like that are just hanging in my face and it's like making my face itchy, so I had to just cut those off. But overall, I would say that the bang, like it looks pretty good, and I'm really proud of myself for making it this far. But don't mind me, y'all. Right now I'm just like, I'm on the phone chatting with my friend right now about the bangs, about the wig, so don't mind me and the talking and the laughing that I'm doing. But yeah, I finally finished cutting it, and y'all, I want to say it came out so good. Like, just look at it. It is so beautiful. Like, I did that. I cut bangs on a wig, y'all. I styled a wig. I really did that. It came out exactly how I envisioned it, and I'm just super proud of myself for taking the leap and doing this, because I would have never thought I could style a wig. But y'all leave a comment on what y'all thought about this look, and if y'all have any advice for future installs. Alright guys, it's morning. Well, it's not morning, more like afternoonish. It's the next day. My camera died while I was doing my hair, so this is the final look of the wig. I know this is like isn't like a traditional way like how wigs are put on, but I just used what I had. The bangs came out really cute. It's just like they keep separating in the front, and I think I'm gonna cut them a little bit more because I feel like some pieces are longer than the other, only because I have really sucky scissors, as y'all saw, and I need like some help cutting it to make sure that they're even. But yeah, I really like how this came out. This is like super duper cute. It wasn't hard doing this. It was very easy, and I feel like if you don't have a lot to like do a wig, like I feel like you just use like the simplest things, like get a headscarf or get some lace spray or stronghold hairspray just to hold down the sides. Because honestly, the only reason why I did these bangs, as I mentioned before, is because of the lace. You can see it, so I think the bangs cover it very well. But overall, I got a lot of compliments on this hairstyle. I had bangs one time when I was like in middle school with my real hair, and I never had bangs again after that. Probably because I just decided to let my hair grow. It was no reason. It was like no other reason for it. Like I really like bangs a lot, but just doing this myself like really is making me want to like style and like do my own wigs now. I'm in my wig era, so I really like wigs a lot. I think they're just very simple hairstyles or just very simple styles that can be cute, you know. But this is the final product of it. I will say that it's not very secure like on the top part, but it's very secure on the sides. But I don't recommend sleeping in it because I did sleep in it last night just because I just wanted to see how it will hold up. I'm not sleeping in it again. I will just put it on in the morning and just style it and go. I love my real hair, but I don't like dealing with it. And I just feel like it is better for my hair when it's protected and put away, you know, and it's just better that way for me. But I really hope y'all like this little mini hair vlog that I did for y'all. I hope you guys really liked it and enjoyed it. I will definitely be doing more of these, do another wig install pretty soon, so be on the lookout for that, and I will see you guys in the next video. Mwah.
Said you got a boyfriend. Fuck that gotta do with me. I know you wanna come slide through. We finna fucking and smoke on these trees. What ain't